Scrappy people, it's Tracy Reed here today with day 5 of my December daily 2021, and today I'm going to be doing the opposite side of the page I did yesterday, obviously, but they kind of go together. I'm using my candy coated Christmas collection again, and I have designed this folded heart cut file in silhouette to go with the hearts on the tag on the left hand side of the page. They are the same hearts that are in the candy coated Christmas collection. Being the person who drew those hearts, I have access to them, so it was really easy to make this file. And I have adhered a white piece of paper that was cut to the back of a pink piece of paper that was cut, and I reversed the cut file to make sure that the hearts went the right way. And I have folded all of these pink hearts over, so I want the white to be the front side, and then I'm going to back all of these hearts with multicolored pieces of paper. I'm going to start with red, and I'm going to do one per row, sort of going in a line. So I am adhering them to the pink side of the paper, again, because I want the white to be the front. And then I'm just going to put them down one by one. And then I'm going to use other colors and patterns in the collection, just like this, to fill in the rest of the hearts as well. So I've fast forwarded through that process. And now we've got a cut file that matches the tag that we are pairing this with, so there are hearts everywhere. I have this pink solid paper that I actually used one of the stencils from the Candy Coated Christmas collection and some Nuvo, actually I don't think it was glacier paste, it was some sort of texture paste, shiny texture paste. I'll look it up and it'll be in the blog post that is attached to this video. And I made those stripes so they sort of match the stripes on the pocket that I have there on the left hand side, so I liked that sort of vibe. And then I have this DIY washi, and I actually created a video on how to make this DIY washi, and it's on my Instagram. And I'm just ripping it for authenticity. It works, it feels pretty much the same as regular washi. It tears about the same as well, so that worked out well. I just wanted to adhere it to the background a little bit more organically than just gluing it down. I'm going to put this up here in this top right corner, and this page is all about how the beginning of December especially was just work. As soon as I finished the Candy Coated Christmas collection and the promo for all of that, I had to go straight into designing a new paper line, and so I was behind on that, so I was pretty much glued to my desk, chained to my desk for a couple weeks straight doing that, and it kind of was a bit of a bummer in the beginning of the Christmas season, sort of killed my Christmas spirit for that time period, but that's okay. Life is real and work has to happen, and these lines don't just make themselves, and I'm grateful for being able to design them, so that's kind of what my journaling is about. But it makes for a good everyday sort of page in my December daily, especially since I do get to work next to the Christmas tree, hooray, because it's right next to my desk this year. I'm using this cute charm from Scrap and Happy Studio right there on top of my pocket, and then I have this wood veneer from Freckled Fawn. I'm going to match the other side of the spread with this tool that's going to go behind my photo. I'm just kind of lifting my photo up and shoving it under there to sort of just create a little bit of depth, and it also will not blur, but sort of mute some of those hearts a little bit too, so that I get a little bit more white space going. Lots and lots of tool. Took me a minute to get this right. I wanted it to stick out the sides, but not too much, and so it was sort of a mess the first time around, so I'm fixing it now. Much better. This page was a lot more of a struggle than it looked like. This whole spread just gave me a little bit of fits, right? So I cut out a lot of the false starts, and this is what I thought I was going to do, but instead I'm doing this because it was just It was a hot mess. It's funny too because most of the time I have a hot mess day where just like everything I make is just a mess. But these two pages were created on different days and I was still a hot mess the next day. Who knows why? It's crazy. All right, so I've stapled down the top corners and I can't get my tiny attacher to that one corner that is left. So I'm gonna have to use my real stapler, even though it has larger staples, boo hiss. But I wanna make sure that photo sits down nice and flat. So I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, there we go. Real stapler. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this off with a bow down here in the corner just for pretty. And then I need something down in that bottom right corner or bottom left corner. And so I actually pulled out that this cup of holiday cheer might be spiked from the Naughty List collection. The pink matches well enough. And I'm going to put down a label as well underneath it just to sort of give some weight to that bottom corner. I felt like everything was just sort of floating at the top and I needed something down here at the bottom to anchor the whole page. So I'm going to stick this down here. Ugh, goodness. Very, very carefully. That's better. And then I'm going to take a word strip from the Cocoa Daisy Winter Twilight collection that I just had sitting on my desk, and I'm going to put it on that label rather than trying to write something. I need to put this washi tape back. There we go. Messy washi tape. Let's fix that. Alright, so this is just about done. I really love the repeating heart motif. I think it was really fun and pretty. Even though this layout was a bit of a struggle bus layout, I really like the way that it came out. I think just basically because I just love those hearts so, so much. It's so pretty. But yeah, so I'm going to stick this washi down, stick this back down, put down the word strip, and call it good. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. If you don't already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Traci M. Reed. I'd love to see you over there as well. And I will see you next time. All right. Thank you.